All right, man. Well, it's really cool to meet you, to see you here, because like a little different from the other guests, because we got a lot of like the sci-fi stuff and a lot of like all that stuff, and then here you are, you kind of different than all that, but yet still like super popular. People still lining up.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's hopefully people come for the sci-fi stuff, but they're also coming for people that they might recognize, people that they might want to hang out with. So so I've been having fun, meeting people, having a blast, and certainly can't complain to be here in Calgary.
Yeah, I don't know. My crew and I, you are the reason why we're here. So
thank you.
Yeah, we're not. We dabble in the sci-fi, but more of the daytime TV stuff. So.
Okay, right on.
So what's in the future for you? What are you doing?
The future is I'm constantly working as a director, especially for a lot of the Disney shows. I used to do Shake It Up for Disney and a show called Mighty Med on Disney XD, and I'm behind the camera mostly, but I'm looking at a new show, but until it's signed, I won't talk about it.
Now, I see that you did relive some moments from the old show. I think the interview was maybe, a year ago, you and Will
Graham
Smith?
Norton.
Yes. What was that like, doing that? Or how did they get you involved in that?
Will called me and asked me to come over, and I said yes, so went over and did it to promote his movie, and it was cool. It was a quick moment. I figured, 10 seconds on dancing was worth a free trip over to England.
And a beer too, probably.
Yeah, I didn't have any beers, but I went over there.
Are you still in touch with a lot of those guys?
Absolutely.
Cool, man. That's amazing. Any fun memories that really stick out, like the big highlight for you from those times?
There's really not one, because it was just all of us together the whole time. We enjoyed it, and it's hard to have one moment that sticks out. It was all just great times. We were like a family, so we certainly enjoyed it, and it was a blast.
And why do you think people clung on to it? Why do you think people, like, for instance, come here to see you today? Like, what do you think was
the difference with our show was that you could sit with your kids, you could sit with your grandparents, you could sit with your parents. Everybody, all generations could sit together and watch the show. I think the show wasn't specific to an audience; it was general, where everybody can relate. And I think that's something that TV today does not do, and I think that's the biggest problem with TV today. So I think that's why a show like that can live in syndication for over 20 years.